quick review for last week. We started our Outsiders as far as using it as a resource to teach character traits, theme, and we've got a couple other things that we're going to be going on or over in the next couple of weeks. But right now, you were given last week a flip book that you must maintain throughout the entire time we're going over these skills, because when you turn it in at the end, when it's completed, you'll get a lot of grades for it. So if you lose it at any point, you're basically going to have to start back over, and that's not going to be very good for you. Especially once we move on from a topic, it'll be hard to remember every bit of that information from chapter to chapter. You'll be taking chapter notes in there in the very back of it, so that's going to help you study and remember where we are and what we're talking about and discussing. Remember, right now our essential question has to do with does everything need an action? Do we have to act on everything that comes about? And so we'll be discussing that as we're right now and only in chapter 1. We started last week. This week we're going to continue on with our chapters. We'll also we'll be working on character traits more. You've got your character trait chart that's in your flip, not in the flip book, but in your composition book. We'll be looking at more of that and why that's important, how they develop the characters, especially with chapter 1, and how Ponyboy talks so much about the importance of the hair, the eyes, things like that he's describing his brothers. So we need to discuss on why is that a big deal? Why are we setting the stage or painting that picture like that right now? And some authors do different things, so we'll discuss that in class this week. We'll also be going over a couple other things before we take our test, which will probably be in 2 weeks. You have this week, I believe Friday, you'll be getting your progress report. So parents, if you're paying, if you're watching this, progress reports coming up this week. No extra credit. We'll do that next week, and we'll more than likely only have one more. So they'll have a total of 3 options to do the extra credit, maybe 4 at most for this term. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me, and don't forget, tutorial will be every Thursday from 3:20 to 4:15. All right, have a good week.